we have Matt. What are you doing, Matt?
Waiting for you to get your ass to work.
Hey, all right. Here we are. We're getting ready to do another body cast. Hey, look, there's Billy walking in. Say hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
There you go. You can get back there. This is like our third attempt on this. We got poor lighting happening here today. We're just, it's just another day in paradise. But anyway, the first time that we tried to do this, we did plaster bandages. By the way, don't buy discount plaster bandages on Amazon because you might get old stock that just doesn't ever chemically set up. That was the case with that. Really sucked. A discount isn't worth anything if it doesn't work at all, kids. So go with your good brands. Like, what do we got here? Some Gypsona. That's a great brand. You can get this on Amazon, of course. But there we go. A nice. What happened to the light just now? So you got the Gypsona brand is great. They also make one called Specialist, same company, I think. But stick with a good, reputable, more expensive surgical brand, fast set, all that kind of thing. But our second attempt, we use this paper packing tape that's water soluble or water activated, like the stuff you get on the Amazon boxes, that brown tape that sticks down, I think it might have worked, and it kind of sort of worked, but wasn't very easy to use, and I wasn't happy with it. So we're doing a packing tape version of a mold here, a body shape. Now, of course, if we need an exact shape of his body, we would do like an alginate cast and spend a lot of money, or a silicone cast or something, if we wanted to actually recreate his real body. But we don't care about that. We just want the basic shape of the guy so we can make a monster suit. So for that, we can just get by with making a different kind of mold. So we're going to get started. We're going to do well, you know what? I'm going to just quit talking and you'll see what the hell we're doing. Hi. Okay, so like we'll come in this general area here. Alright. What we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to tighten this guy up a little bit. Face me. Okay. We want this to fit a little more tight on him. So nothing fancy. I'm going to make some cuts. Actually, we can probably go quite a bit down here. The idea here is we're going to try to tighten this to get closer to his shape. We got a thin actor. We want our body shape to kind of match him. So, a nice fold like that. The idea being, we can go and kind of overlap. So, make it more of a permanent overlap. By the way, he's wearing a jumpsuit under here, spandex jumpsuit. That's going to become part of the permanent costume. But he might as well wear it here now. Good old 77 spray adhesive, nice and strong.
Smells strong.
By spraying it instead of just taping it, we won't have those big flaps on the inside, and that can sit there, just be dry like that for a while. So, look at the difference between that side and that side. That tightened it up quite a bit, actually on both sides. So, I think we'll do like a cut down the chest. Here. that has sat for a second. This thing with spray adhesive doesn't stick, leave it alone, it will eventually. That stuck really good. So, do the same thing as this. Fun, fun, fun. That's the general idea, kids. We want this thing to fit him as close as we can. So we're just doing some tightening up, customizing our fit to be a lot closer to the shape of his body. I think it's going swimmingly well so far. Not bad. So that's pretty close to his body shape. I think we're going to be satisfied with that. Alright, so I think we're going to cut one of the arms. All the way. Also having that extra suit on the inside is just a layer of protection for our actor. Now you could also, like, before we wrapped him in press and seal, we tried the other mold, and that's okay. But man, it takes a lot of time. It's a pain in the ass. I think this is a lot quicker, don't you, Billy?
Yeah.
So far? I'll just go ahead, kind of pre-tuck some of that in there. Billy has some pretty thin extremities here. That's good. That's part of what will make our character great. You start with a really thin actor, and you can bulk up from there and have a good looking monster suit.
Now there he is.
What is that? God awful odor.
That would be the adhesive he's using to fold
Spray
these
adhesive.
pieces together to make the costume more skin tight on me.
Alright. You don't, because
I mean, look at that. That's not bad, guy.
Nope.
So at this point, Matt is complaining about our local store not carrying the proper cat food, and Billy and Matt are having an intense discussion about cat food and how to feed cats for some strange reason, almost as if we weren't making a video. But anyway, I think you guys can kind of get the gist of it. I go on from here, tightening up the suit. Obviously we tighten up the legs and the back and everywhere, and we get ready for the next step.
When I served them wet food, it made it a lot easier for them to eat it if I brought the food up before. Otherwise, they would just lick the gravy off of it and leave it.
This
See,
is pretty
he's
good.
just licking it right now.
well, I don't have a fork.
Well, you know, I'm trying to do like a project here.
He ate that whole damn thing.
Yeah,
He
I
was
told you.
hungry as shit.
and I told you breaking up the food worked. He was able to get it between his teeth and into his mouth.
He dang near, he cleaned up that whole damn floor.
Yep. There's still a little specks of it on the floor, but
So after considerable discussion about cats and what type of fork to use and various other things, we eventually got to back to work on the project and finished up tightening the suit and are now starting to do the taping process. Okay, turn around. Okay, what's neat about this suit, it's like a little hazmat painter suit I got up on Amazon, but it has this nice little flap right here that covers the zipper. So what's great is when we encase this, okay, we can actually put our bandage scissors right down here and expose the zipper, so that's going to be cool. We just need to make sure that we get the zipper flap down.
This time we
Probably
exposed
start
the
with
zipper,
that.
we went and did some time.
Yeah, that's great news.
Here we see Matt and I applying packing tape to the wild Billy Wilton. He's obviously frozen in fear. Oh, he's giving an involuntary yawning. Very, very frightened and frozen in place. Now, as you see, Matt made like a shape across the chest. And we are basically doing an X on the front and the back as a sort of strength structure. And I believe we also went with a piece of tape around the waist. Another thing that we've done is we've placed one piece of tape on the back to secure down that flap where the zipper is concealed underneath. So that's pretty much what we're doing. We're just doing layers upon layers of tape, covering every square inch of the Billy Wilton, so that we can have many layers and layers of tape.
Yeah, that's probably the safest one we've done yet.
With the suit, over the suit and everything, I mean,
Now we could probably go around him without making any wrinkles all the way around. Capiche?
this is working like it is. Nice form here.
Well, this is way better than the
Okay,
other.
now we're gonna do this. You can't let go of the chair or anything. You're gonna rip the arms right off.
Alright.
I mean, your comfort's extremely important. Now shut up.
But don't take advantage.
You're fine. I believe in you, Billy. Because you're the only actor I got. Anyway.
Well, this is the only film production I've got.
Oh, that's probably a good thing to open.
actually works well.
Layer after layer.
As we can see, Billy's getting rather irritated. This entire process took roughly 2 hours, which is a long time to stand in place. Of course, not all of that was spent just taping him up. Probably a good 45 minutes was working on the suit, where he didn't have to stand, you know, perfectly still like he did for this part. So the taping part probably, you know, took roughly an hour. But still a long time to stand in one place. But while we were doing it, we wanted to make sure to make it really thick so it would hold its shape. I can't talk. I think we had probably 7 or 8 layers. I know we used a good 3 rolls of tape. Might have been a little overkill, but you know what? Wait till you see the finished product. I think it was well worth it. From here, I think we're just going to go ahead and skip ahead quite a bit.
I think. I don't know, but I think. Well, the good news is I can't really feel his ass at all, so it doesn't move.
Yeah, that's cute.
What I'm going to do is use the hole at the bottom. And, you know, go in a vertical shape. I think that'll be the best for strength.
Having used what is officially described as a shit ton of tape, now we can see that I'm using a Sharpie to go ahead and mark the body where we're going to cut him out of this thing. Although you can't clearly see it here because I can't afford a cameraman, basically what I've done is I've drawn a line down his back all the way to kind of the butt cheeks area, and then kind of an upside down Y down the both butt cheeks and down the leg all the way to the ankles. And as you see, I'm going from the shoulders, top of the shoulders, all the way to the wrists. Once I get that done, then I'm drawing like X's and dash lines, which is to line the pieces up once they have been cut.
Well, they don't stick. So you go to them up.
Good, good, good.
Well, if this ain't a winner, I don't know what the fuck is.
Okay, so here you can see me using some medical scissors to start to cut Billy out of the body cast. Very definitely used medical scissors so as not to cut up your actor. They're blunt on one side. They're bandage scissors, basically. So you see me struggling to get started here, but once we get going, I'm cutting down the back to expose the zipper and to unzip the first part of the cast. And then, you know, we're going to go ahead and cut him out of this thing. So that's what we're doing now, and we're going to go ahead and skip ahead. And now it's time for the big reveal to remove Billy from his body cast.
Ah, my fingers are too big for these damn scissors, though.
They have a few.
Feels like this one's done.
I'm getting there.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying not to hurt you anymore.
Right. Thank you.
Not that I don't want to.
Feel better, Billy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we are about a half an inch from freedom.
Yes.
And I'm stuck.
Yeah, what you said.
Okay, and there's Billy holding Billy. Check that out. Go ahead and turn it sideways. Show us the butt. Woohoo, got the butt. Pretty decent. Now guys, we're going to fill this with polyfoam and make a polyfoam body that's really close to the proportions of our actor Billy. We have total success. Hell yeah! Alright, we'll see you in the next one.